Hey guys, we're gonna move some more fish tanks today. It's kind of a lighter load this week, but we're in the process of moving the whole fish room into a more epic, bigger, better fish room. But right now we're gonna do my goldfish and my betta tank. Hopefully it's not a rodeo. Hopefully we just get it done. Here's the betta tank. If you haven't seen that video, go check it out. This is really overgrown, honestly. This Aponigeton right here is really overgrown. I think when we get there, I'm gonna replace it. Take it out, put it in a bigger tank. A lot of this stuff is like growing out of the tank. This right here, I think is the flowering body of the Aponigeton, and it just keeps getting longer and longer. I don't know what to do, but when we get there, I mean, it's already like uprooted itself, if you can see there. It's already uprooted itself, so we're gonna pull it out, put in another tank. I think this heater stopped working, so she's not too happy. I think I'm just gonna take everything out and put a new heater in and just do a complete wall stead on this 5 gallon, see what happens. That might be a bad idea, but kind of want to try it. Here's the goldfish bin. That's Spork and Porky. Porky's the big one. Spork's the one up here. They're really like overgrown with plants. The plants grow faster than they can eat it. They're like my little garbage disposal. I do a bunch of water changes on it. This tub's not big enough. Gonna move them into another tank. Unfortunately, I don't have like a big 40-50 gallon tank for them to be in. So for now, like when we move them, they're gonna be in a 10 gallon tank. They're gonna be looked after, fed a lot of greens, and be good. Let's check on Porky. I think he's a little sleepy. Let's check on Porky, shall we? Hey buddy, are you okay? Hey buddy, are you okay? Oh, Porky's fine. Porky's fine. Sometimes I like to take Porky when he's like acting sick or, you know, having some sort of like air issues or swim bladder issues. I just like put his face in the bubbler and he gets a lot of oxygen and he's all good. So it's like his little stem pack. It's a huge indicator that they shouldn't be in there. They can't keep up with this environment. So we're gonna put them in a better environment, temporary but still better, until we are able to find a huge tank to put these guys in. And my goal for the goldfish is for them to just eat all my excess floater plants because they grow like crazy. But yeah, let me give you a little update on the other tanks that I still have in this house. Here's the snail tank. They're getting big. They're getting pretty big. So I'm pretty proud of them. I've been kind of leaving them alone. It's really nice in here. Sometimes, you know, I have to stay up on the water changes because there's just a huge bioload in here. But I'm like really proud of the growth. All their shells look good. They are doing peachy. The shrimp tank's doing all right. I've been trying to plant down the pearlweed, but everything's doing fine. Everyone say hi to Charlie. That's Charlie right there. All right, let's start with this tank. We're gonna take this platform. Look at this. I'm gonna put Gibby in a bigger container, but Gibby makes a huge mess. I learned after the first video uploaded on Gibby that this is way too small for a hamster. So we're gonna put him in a way bigger container. But anyways, that's another video. I'm gonna take this stand, take everything with me, and then over here, we're just gonna go ahead and take that tub. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. Hey guys, so I finally got here and we drove them over. I have the tanks set up. I'm gonna rescape some stuff while I'm here, but let me show you the guys that I just transported. So there's the betta. The heater's not set up yet. The water's pretty cold. We're just gonna rescape this whole thing, but this looks pretty good right there. Here's Spork and Porky. There's Spork right there, and there's Porky. They're in a bigger, cleaner tank. So this is a 10 gallon. I want to put them in a big gallon tank. We have a 50 gallon right there, 55, but that's my brother's. So he's gonna figure out what to do. He's probably gonna do an angel community in there. These tanks look phenomenal right now. So these guppies are reproducing like crazy. There's so many guppies in there. These guys are doing good. My brother says the males have been slowly dying off, but all the females are super healthy and pregnant, so hopefully those will explode in population. These tanks are doing good too. These tanks are doing good, so they're gonna all get aquascaped. I'm gonna move this Aponogeton out of here and put it in that tank right there, and move probably like an Amazon sword or something and replace it into this tank, and make sure that the betta has a better chance at chilling out in there. But this is the most active she's ever been, honestly. Here's that Aponogeton that I threw in here. This scape is really coming into fruition. Like, I really love this tank. Maybe I'll figure out a way for it to take up more space over here and hide that heater right there maybe. But I really love this tank. I might just leave this here and add another big plant right there and just really fill out the back of this. This tank is also doing just peachy. I had kind of a hair algae problem. Pulled that out, pulled all the hair algae clumps out of the Java moss and things and put them in the guppy tub because they don't get as intensive light as these guys. So hopefully the algae dies off a bit, because there's no algae problems in this whatsoever, which is awesome. It is a lot warmer in here because she is acting like a betta fish now. She's so much happier, and I need to rescape all this. Foreground needs to be shorter. Take the pearl weed and cut it up and plant it all along the front and the mid-ground, and take all this Sprite and push it back. It's probably what I'm gonna do, but took that Aponogeton out from there. She seems really happy. Not gonna have a filter on here. Gonna try the Wallstead method, see what happens, see if she likes it. If not, I'll just put a filter in there and do water changes. Take a final look at Porky and Spork. They seem a lot happier in this tank. They seem a lot happier with the amount of space they have to swim back and forth, honestly, because they're in that tub right there. And this is so much better. Need to do water change before I leave in the morning, because I'm leaving in the morning to go back, situate my last few tanks, and bring them here. All right, guys, thanks for watching. This is part 2 of moving. It's been a real process. I'm trying not to stress myself out, but I'm glad you guys are watching me do this. If you have any advice or any criticism, shoot them my way so I can do things the right way instead of the crazy, stressed out, hustling way. So thanks for watching. We just hit 200 subscribers, which is crazy. It's crazy. I am so proud of this channel. I didn't really expect us to grow this fast. Go ahead and ask the closest person to you to pat you on the back, because you deserved it. Thanks a lot for the support. Tune in for the next final part. I have just a few tanks to move, and then we'll do a fish room tour of all of this. Don't forget, we have this 55 gallon we're gonna set up too. This is a big boy. Like, I can sit in here. It is a big boy. So anyways, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.